Hello, Philip here, coming from the Gymkhana Club, Chiang Mai, northern Thailand, with a magnificent rain tree. We think it's 200 years old behind me, and there's the clubhouse. Okay, so this is my food and drink series, A to Z, and it's the first letter. Today we're doing A. I'm going to focus on two foods each day, and I'll mention a few others that will be very healthy for your body and therefore your mind, because body and mind are really one entity. So with the letter A, foods, and I'm doing this without any notes because I'm suddenly in this glorious nature. A stands for almonds, apricots, apples, apple cider vinegar, and the two that I'm going to focus on is one's called Amalaki and the other one is called antioxidants. Now we'll do antioxidants first. These are not, it's not a food, but they are compounds within most whole foods, and antioxidants are your best friend. Um, I started out on my health research journey, health, food, diet, nutrition, 2008. I forgot my date check, 20th of October 2021 right now. And one of the first things I learned, which I found really useful to understand the whole of diet and nutrition, was antioxidants and something called free radicals. You can equate antioxidants to nutrients and free radicals to toxins. What happens is that when we consume toxins, and we live in a toxic world, so the toxins may come from the air, pollution, radiation, and in all kinds of corporate made foods such as junk food and processed foods and so on. So toxins come into our body and the cells don't want this, so the cells create something called free radicals, and these are like turbo oxygens. They create a lot of oxygen, and this oxygen oxygenates or destroys the toxin. The problem being that the cell has utilized a lot of oxygen to carry out this process, and therefore the free radical will now start attacking its own cells. Enter antioxidants and oxygen in general. The antioxidant will neutralize the free radical, and then what's happened is the toxins come in, the free radicals got rid of it, and the antioxidants and the oxygen have got rid of the free radical, and your body's nice and healthy. But if you're not getting enough oxygen, you're not breathing proper air, you might be wearing a mask too much, and you're not doing any exercise, and if you're working too much, you're breathing shallowly, so you need oxygen from your breathing, from clean air, and the other way of getting oxygen is through the antioxidants. These are compounds found in whole foods, especially fruits, berries, vegetables, green teas, all herbs, all whole foods really. On the other hand, if you're eating corporate-based foods, junk foods and processed foods and all the stuff with chemicals in the ingredients, you're asking your body to produce free radicals. So in a nutshell, eat your whole foods, get your antioxidants, try and limit your intake of toxins, and you've got a healthy body, and if you've got a healthy body, you've got a happy mind. Amalaki, Amalaki. We get it in powder form, and that's the usual form to take Amalaki. Amalaki is Indian gooseberry. It's an Ayurvedic medicine, but it's not strictly a medicine, it's more of a food, because it's a rejuvenative herb, meaning you can take it every day. And my wife takes it a lot, and it always helps her with her any constipation issues, which affect all Vata people in the Ayurvedic life, and everything helps her. At Malarkey, I've got my little book here called Yoga of Herbs, and I'm going to read out what Amalaki does and what it is. But in short, it has a huge amount of vitamin C, which is excellent antioxidant and does all sorts of good things in our body, and it's natural vitamin C. It's not ascorbic acid. Amalaki is one of the strongest rejuvenatives in Ayurvedic medicine. It is particularly effective as a rasayana for pitta and for the blood, the bones and the liver and the heart. And if you take care of the liver and heart and the blood, that's the best thing that we can do for our health. If you're helping your liver, heart and blood to be healthy, everything else in your body will become healthy. Amalaki rebuilds and maintains new tissues and increases red blood cell count. It cleanses the mouth, strengthens the teeth, nourishes the bones, and causes hair and nails to grow. It improves the eyesight, stops the bleeding of gums, and relieves inflammation of the stomach and colon. It is the highest natural source of vitamin C with 3 grams per fruit. It improves the appetite, cleanses the intestines, and regulates blood sugar. Well, that's a pretty good food. I had some at home to show you. It's a sort of a brownish, greenish colour powder. We take like a teaspoon, which is about 3 or 4 grams, and you can put it in hot water or cold water. You could drink a cup a day before breakfast or maybe after dinner and before bed, and just keep taking a teaspoon every day and just keep doing this, and then notice after a week or two or longer if your health is improving. Okay, so that's A for Amalaki and antioxidants. I will come back tomorrow with the letter B. I hope that will help you. I'm looking forward to exploring a healthier lifestyle through my series of foods. And meanwhile, a little task for you. Why don't you try and think of foods that begin with B that are good for you? And you could guess which 2 I will focus on tomorrow. Okay, checking out from the Gymkhana with the 200-year-old rain tree. Take care. Bye bye.